welcome to my very first reading vlog. I did a readathon in the past, but I have not done a full-on reading vlog. So I figured this weekend from Friday until Sunday night I'm going to be vlogging my reading experiences and just what I'm up to. So I'm really excited to get into that. So it is 3 o'clock on Friday. I got home from class and then I did my makeup and I'm about to film a video that I was just prepping for. I'm going to be filming the books I am most excited for that are coming out in October, so I have a lot to say about those. So I'm going to film that and then I will probably update you on what I'm reading right now, and then I'm going to probably read. So I'm going to go do that. I just finished filming my most anticipated releases for October, so I'm actually really hungry. I haven't eaten since early this morning and it's kind of like 3:30 or something like that, so I should probably eat something. I just don't have anything in the house. I really need to go grocery shopping, but I don't have a car and the grocery store is kind of far away, so maybe I will just scrounge around and find something to eat until I can get a ride or until my boyfriend gets home. So I'm going to put together something to eat and then I'm going to probably read my book, which is... Okay, so I had to come to the other room to get my book out of my backpack. So the book I am reading is Sword of Destiny by Andrzej Sapkowski. Please ignore the clicking in the background. My dog's nails need to be clipped and the hardwood and her nails together, it makes this constant clicky-clacky. So this is the second book in the Witcher series. I don't know if you remember, but I read the first book, The Last Wish, on a road trip. I listened to the audiobook with my boyfriend and he really enjoyed it. He's actually listened to the second one and the third one since, and he's really trying to get me to read them. He even bought me this physical copy just to make me read it, and it feels kind of nice for once to make him want me to read something and me not reading it. I'm 105 pages in, so tonight I want to finish around 100 pages and if not around 70, but for now my plan is to eat because I am so hungry. Okay, so it is now 8 o'clock and I have been binging Netflix since I last spoke to you. I was planning on just watching Netflix while I was eating and then it turned into a bit more. So I've been watching The Good Place and I don't love it so much, but I find I can't help but keep watching it. I guess that's the main goal of Netflix, so I guess they did their job. And now I'm planning on getting my Saturday videos scheduled and uploaded completely, and then while that's uploading and publishing and all that stuff, I'm going to start reading because it's 8 o'clock and I haven't gotten any reading done since I was on the bus earlier, so I'm going to do that. And like I said before, 100 pages and if not 70 pages is the goal for today. Hello, good morning. It is now Saturday. It's about 11 o'clock. I slept in a lot because I'm not feeling well. I've had a flu on and off throughout this whole week, so I'm still getting over that. I actually had to cancel going to a baby shower tomorrow because pregnant women are more susceptible to getting the flu, so I really don't want to risk passing on the virus to a pregnant lady, so I'm not going to that, unfortunately, which I'm really upset about. So today I am going to just relax, take it easy. I'm probably going to read a lot, and I also have to make 2 cards. I have to make the card for the person the baby shower was for. I've already started it, but I just need to finish up the details today. And then also it is my boyfriend's mom's birthday tomorrow, or it's today, but we're celebrating tomorrow. So I'm going to make her a birthday card. So that is the to-do list today. Very simple, very easy. But yeah, other than that, in reading, I actually only read about 45 pages of this last night because I fell asleep. Like I said, I'm really not feeling well, so all I've been able to do is just keep falling asleep. So I'm at 145 and I'm really hoping to get further today, at least to 200, but since I'm just going to be relaxing, I will definitely get at least a bit further. So yeah, so I will update you on my to-do lists when I check something off. Okay, so it's time to make cards. So the one that I said I was working on, the one for the baby shower, actually got something spilled on it that I didn't notice. So I have to start that one over, and I don't have the sketch anymore because I just did it straight on the sheet, which I normally don't do, and now I really regret. So I'm going to start doing that one. So that one is Dr. Seuss themed because that was the theme of her baby shower that I unfortunately can no longer attend. So I'm going to be making that one, and then for my boyfriend's mom, I'm thinking a drawing of flowers in a mason jar, and then it's going to be like the happy birthday is going to be in between the flowers somehow, if that makes sense. I'm going to sketch out and see what works. I'm probably going to look at Pinterest for some more ideas, or for a picture of flowers in a mason jar so that I can see what it looks like. But yeah, so I'm going to start sketching for that. Okay, wait a second. I just found this really cute pastel watercolor rainbow cake thing. I think that's so cute. It doesn't involve a lot of drawing, but I feel like, because I have watercolor paper that I usually use for cards. Yeah, because I have 2 cards to make, I think I'm going to do the watercolor cake, and then while that's drying I could do the other card. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It is 6 o'clock now on Saturday. I haven't updated you since I was working on the card. We made an impromptu trip to the mall and I got some food, and I also got a chai tea latte because I didn't want that much caffeine, but I wanted something to sip on. And most importantly, I picked up Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the 3rd book in the Raven Cycle series. In my last reading vlog, my readathon vlog, I tried to look for this book in 2 different Indigo locations and they only had the first and last book in stock. So I was really happy to find this today. So I have that now that I'm excited to pick up after I am done the Sword of Destiny. So for now I'm going to work on the card for my boyfriend's mums. That's how it dried. And it dried okay, so I'm going to draw like a candles on it and make it kind of a cake. I might make it a bit darker and do another layer of watercolor. I'm not sure yet, but after I get the candles on this, I will glue this to the card portion and put that under a book for it to dry flat, and then I'm going to start working on the other card. I definitely want to get some reading in today because yesterday was not a good reading day. I'm feeling a lot better right now because I've had some food and I've been relaxing. Still, I don't feel as sick, so I feel like I could stay up a bit longer tonight and read some more of my book. I really want to finish it this weekend, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen unless tomorrow I read a lot. Yeah. So I am going to work on these cards and drink my chai tea latte. So let's go do that. Okay, so while I'm painting this, I just wanted to talk about the series that I just started putting out. So today, or I guess when this goes up, it'll be a couple days ago, I put up the history of the fantasy genre. And I don't know if anyone actually wants to watch this, but it was really fun to make. I don't know, I find this kind of video very interesting. I want to talk about the history of genres in general, and since fantasy is my very main genre that I like to enjoy, like fantasy and thrillers and stuff like that, I find it so unique, and doing the research for this I really enjoyed learning about where it came from and the milestone authors that built the genre, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Like I said, I don't know if anyone actually wanted this video or are gonna watch it. Maybe no one's gonna watch it or comment, which is fine because I really enjoy making that type of video. I'm kind of like a history nerd in terms of certain things, and I'm also really interested to look into the history of like magical creatures. So I want to do like a history of unicorns, fairies and mermaids, and just like where the lore came from and why people love them so much. So if you haven't checked out that video and that's something you're interested in, please go check that out. I would really love the support, and maybe there are other people who are really interested in that stuff, and leave me suggestions as to what you want the history of in terms of genres and all that. Okay, so the card is mostly complete. I put a bunch of glitter on it just to decorate. I just need to let it dry a little bit. Let the glitter dry a little bit so that I can glue it onto the card base, and then I'm going to have to flatten it with a book for it to stick straight. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry overnight just to make sure the glitter won't smush everywhere. So for now, I think I'm going to go read for a little bit. It is around 8:30, so the same time that I started reading last night as well, and I feel much more awake today, so I'm going to get through a lot more than just 45 pages. So I'm going to go read, and I will update you soon. Hello, good morning. It is Sunday. It is around 11 o'clock, and I have spent the morning getting ready to go out for my boyfriend's mom's birthday lunch. So I showed you the card last night, how it turned out. So I didn't update reading last night, but I did get it done. I read around 200 pages, and now I have about 30 pages left of Sword of Destiny. I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up next. Possibly Blue Lily, Lily Blue. So this book wasn't officially on my TBR for the month, but I figured I could squeeze it in, and Tom, my boyfriend, has been really on my back about reading it because he loves the series, and I can see why now. When I updated you yesterday, I wasn't really into the book. The first third was kind of boring for me, but now I'm pretty much into it. I think it really helped to get me focused as I was listening to some classical music in the background, and it really drew in my focus to the book, and I could really escape as opposed to listening to outside sounds that were happening around me. Yeah, so I got my focus in, and now I really enjoy the book. So right now I'm just waiting for Tom to get home so that we can go to the lunch. We're going to the Mandarin. I'm so excited to eat all the food in the world. So while I'm waiting for him, I'm going to finish off this book, the last 30 pages. After we go to the Mandarin, I do need to go grocery shopping. We have no food in the house. So I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully I will start Blue Lily, Lily Blue tonight, and I have work super early tomorrow, of course, so I'm gonna have to go to bed a bit early, but I will be sure to update you on all my reading. If not tonight, then maybe tomorrow when I get home from work. I'm still feeling kind of sick, but maybe eating will help, and my nose is all stuffy, and my voice is a little bit gone. I don't know if you can still hear it. I feel bad skipping the baby shower to go to lunch, a birthday lunch, but I am still sick technically, and even though I am going, I don't want to risk getting the pregnant person sick. So I am going to finish off this book. I'll most likely update you when I get back from lunch and grocery shopping and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so I will talk to you then. Hello again, it is 2:30 on Sunday, so I just got back from lunch, and I finished the last 10 pages of Sword of Destiny. So I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. The ending was really nice. It makes me really excited for the next book. So I'm going to read that probably next month. So my plan for right now is both my pets need a bath. Mushu and Lily, my dog, they both need baths. So it's turning into a bath night. Yeah, so I'm going to be cleaning animals for the next little bit. So I'm also going to start Blue Lily, Lily Blue. Mush soaks it in the bath for about 10 minutes. I'm going to start it then, and then Lily is more hands-on in terms of keeping her in the bathtub. So yeah, I'm going to start this and then hopefully read a bit more. I also have to go grocery shopping later on, so after their bath, that's probably what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to settle down for the night by finishing it off by reading. So I will let you know how my reading is going when I have a new update. This is the face of an unhappy dog who wants out. Hello, it is now 7 o'clock and I need to start winding down for bed, so I'm going to read a little bit. So as you saw, both of the pets got a bath, and then I went to the grocery store after, so now I'm all stocked up for the week on what I need. And before I went to the grocery store, I read about 50 pages of Blue Lily Lily Blue. It's so cute, and I think this is the prettiest cover yet, so I'm even more drawn to continue reading just to hold it. That sounds a little strange, but you know how it is with book covers. So I'm planning on prepping my week. I'm going to write out my planner, so I will update you soon. Hello, it is now 8 o'clock and I have my life together now. I wrote my whole week out in my planner, so I made a new list that goes until November 10th for videos I'm going to post, and this just helps me. I have a random list of videos that I want to go through and video ideas, but I like to have them set on specific dates so I don't have to think about it, and if I want to change a couple videos, I can just cross it out on the list and rewrite something in. It's very flexible, but it's nice to just have that base there so that I know what I'm doing each week and what to film when. Normally this is when I start getting ready for bed. I shower and braid my hair and then read for about an hour and a half and go to bed around 10 and 10:30, and I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be way too tired to film something tomorrow, so I'm just going to do a final wrap up after work, unless something spectacular happens in my book that I need to tell you about before tomorrow. Hello, it's a couple days later, not the day after like I was planning, but that's fine, life gets in the way. So I just wanted to update you on what I read this weekend and just give a final close off to the week. So this weekend I read Sword of Destiny by Andrzej Sapkowski. I actually remembered the name without looking at the book for a second. But yeah, so I read that and I gave it 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it a lot more than the first one. I think I enjoy reading it physically more than the audiobooks. The audiobooks are good, it's just I find it easier to focus on fantasy books if I'm physically reading them. Yeah, so I'm really excited to pick up the fourth book, and from now on the story's more continuous, where in the past 2 books, well 1.5, it's been a collection of short stories in the Witcher's life, and now it's going to be one continuous kind of journey, so I'm excited for that. And then I picked up Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater, which I'm still reading. I got about 150 pages in this weekend. I am quite enjoying this one. The characters are much more fleshed out now that we know them, so you can see what's in character for them, and Maggie Stiefvater hits the nail on the head, and it's so great. I really relate to the friendships in this book because everyone's so obsessed with each other, and that's usually how I am when I have a group of friends like that. So it's really relatable, and a lot of the emotions and the comments from the outside world, outside their group, is kind of, I've kind of experienced that, and it's really interesting to see in a book. Yeah, so I'm enjoying this one, and I'm really sad that this is the second last book. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the last book for a while because I really don't want it to end. But yeah, I didn't get that much reading done this weekend, but I was sick and I had a lot of things to do, so I'm pretty proud of what I got done. Please like and subscribe if you liked it, and if you want to, let me know if you want to see more vlogs like this, and also let me know what is your weekend reading routine. Do you read a lot, or do you read more during the weekdays? Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited to see you in my next video. Bye!